Max.
Hi, Mom.
Can you see me in the mirror?
Yes.
Good, I can see you in the mirror. And this way, the people behind the camera can see us better. Today, we're going to talk about prodigal, or the prodigal son. And I'm going to tell you some stories from when Dad and I were falling in love and following each other in love. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So first of all, did you know that I loved swing dancing when I was in college?
No.
I did. I loved it for a couple of reasons. First of all, it was inexpensive. Second of all, it was fun. And I got exercise. And third, I got to dance with lots of handsome boys.
Also, you got to swing.
Yeah, like a swing set.
Yes.
So, I also met your dad swing dancing. Every time they ended a Swing Kids Club on campus, they would announce to everyone, hey, we're all meeting over at Samurai Sam's to do some more swing dancing. Well, I knew that Samurai Sam's was a restaurant close to campus, but I thought that I would have to pay money to go over there because I thought, it's a restaurant, you have to pay for admission or something like that. So I never went. In all my years of swing dancing, I never went there. That's because I was kind of thrifty when I was in college. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means I liked to save money. I didn't like to spend money. In fact, I was so thrifty, I was kind of stingy. One time, I wanted to stay on campus and I was so hungry, I ate a cold baked potato because I didn't want to go spend $1 to go to a vending machine and buy something. So, pretty stingy. I was not about to go pay to swing dance until your dad came along. And he convinced me to do things that I would never thought I would do before. For example, I had a big research paper due. And I had told my sister, Aunt Emily, who was visiting me, I'm not going out with Travis this weekend. I have to get this paper done. Well, of course, your dad, Travis, calls me, and I completely forget about my plans about the paper. So I hang up the phone, and Emily says, what are you thinking? And of course, all of my intelligence comes back to me after I hang up the phone, and I say, oh, of course, when he comes to pick us up, I'll tell him, no, I can't go. I have to get my paper done. So in my apartment at that time, we didn't have a parking lot. So your dad had to drive up to the curb and he would call us and say, come on down. So he did that and he said, I'm here. And I said, okay, well, come on down. And I hung up the phone. And again, Aunt Emily thought, what are you doing? You can't go out with him. You have to get this paper done. Well, I forgot again. So I told her, well, we'll go down and we'll tell him by his car that I can't go. So of course I forget the real reason why I'm not going to go swing dancing because that's what we were going to do. I said, I don't have any money to go to Samurai Sam's. We go down there, I tell him that, and he says, it's free. I couldn't believe it. For years, I had avoided going swing dancing because I didn't want to spend any extra money. And this thing that I wanted to do was free all along. I was being wasteful. I wasn't using something that was already offered for me. Do you know what the word prodigal really means?
No.
It means wasteful. So you tell me what wasteful means to you.
It means like wasting food or like having my eyes bigger than my stomach.
And then what do you do with the food that you don't eat?
Usually throw it away or give it to my dog.
Mm-hmm. And our dog's name is Rocco, huh?
Yes.
And that's wasteful because you're not using something that's offered to you. And the prodigal son was wasteful, just like his name means. You tell me what you remember about the story of the prodigal son.
He asks for all of his dad's inheritance before his dad dies, and then he wastes all of his money, and then he has to go eat with the pigs, and then he comes home and wants to be a servant to his own father, but then his father is like, he accepts him with open arms and doesn't want him to be a servant, and then his brother is like, why do you give him all of the love when he like wasted all of your money and stuff? And the dad was like, this big feast is also kind of for you.
And the dad said, everything that I have is yours. I'm giving you everything. Let's celebrate that your brother came back.
Yeah.
So the older son was the one that didn't run away. He's not called the prodigal son. The younger son was the prodigal son. And he was wasteful in two ways. The first way, everybody knows. He went off and he wasted his father's inheritance on what's called riotous living, or like being frivolous. The second way that he was wasteful was that he
was wasting his father's love. And the older son was wasting his dad's love.
Yeah, because he was saying, oh, don't welcome my brother back. He was saying, let's just forget about him, right? He was wasting the forgiveness.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you, Max. So we see that there's lots of different ways that everyone can be a prodigal. Everyone can be wasteful. In the Book of Mormon, in 2 Nephi, Lehi teaches his son Jacob that salvation is free. He says the way is prepared because of Jesus Christ, that forgiveness and that love that the prodigal son's father's offering his sons, that's given to all of us. The way is prepared for us, and salvation is free. Just like swing dancing at Samurai Sam's was free. But I was being wasteful. I wasn't taking advantage of it. So Max, do you think I went swing dancing with your dad?
Yes, because you just love him so much.
I do. And we did go swing dancing at Samurai Sam's, and I finally wasn't wasteful of that free gift. And I hope, Max, that you and all of us will not be wasteful, that we will not be prodigal sons or daughters, that we will accept and take advantage of the offering that our loving Father is giving us. We need to accept that salvation is free, and through Jesus Christ, the way is prepared for all of us.
Did you even get that assignment done?
Yep, I did. I didn't get it. I think I got a B- on it, but I did get it done. Yep. That was perfect. That was perfect. Good job.
It's still playing.